worry. I know this place like the back of my hand. Just do what I tell you and everything will be fine.
Fuck that! I'm not trusting a worm-snorting, potato-sack-wearing, flock-stealing, devilish fiend.
We don't even fucking know this girl. What if she was sent here to set us up?
What if she's still BFFs with the cult? She could be leading us into a trap. Wait a second. She is leading us into a trap! A trap within a trap!
The only orders I take are from paying customers, not from sneaky worm lovers like you.
I'm not one to question your judgment, General, but are you sure we can trust this young lady? I mean, what if she's a double agent?
Wow, thank you, Tala. I feel so much better knowing that a former worm lover is leading us into a trap. It's like a wave of calmness has washed over my body and dragged me out to sea to die.
Why do I feel like a lamb being sent to the slaughter? And she's the slaughterhouse.
I don't like this. Feels like a setup. I mean, once a worm lover, always a worm lover, right?
Yeah, I've seen one too many movies to know how this one ends. We walk in there, and Worm Fangirl stabs us in the back.
Fine. We just met. For all we know, you could still be a worm-loving cultist waiting to stab us in the back.
But right now, we need to stay focused. Hope one out.
Y'all better be nice to Tala, or I'm whooping some ass when I get home.
We gotta plant the C4 inside the houses!
Get off to the river and wash away all your sins. I'd probably have to hold a couple of you under for a while.
It's a shame we have to blow this place up. I could use a vacation from Phillips. I swear that man is a giant talking ulcer.
You know, my family always wanted to come here, but it was too expensive. Instead, we'd go to Wet Willie's Waterfront. Every time we'd go, my brother would take a dump in the wave pool. Good times.
I bet some rich asshole is gonna be pissed that we blew up his fancy resort. That is, if he's not already dead.
Why anyone would pay money to float down a river is beyond me.
Then maybe we do some fishing. If there's any fish to catch.
I bet a lot of families came here for some quality bonding time. Makes me want to puke.
Maybe after this we can grab a couple of inner tubes, strap them to the back of the boat, do some real tubing.
Man, this place reminds me of a place I used to go to for R&R. Just me and the boys and a couple of beers. Well, maybe more than a couple.
I still think you're fucking lying. No way a little pissant like you could have escaped those devils.
I still find it hard to believe that you escaped the cult on your own. I mean, we barely made it out alive, and there were 4 of us.
I'm still not buying your story. I mean, there's no way you could have escaped that cult on your own.
So, you gonna tell us how you escaped the cult on your own? Because I don't see it happening.
Hold up. I still have some questions that need answering. Like, how did you escape the cult? And what's your favorite color?
This still seems fishy to me. I mean, how does a pipsqueak teenager escape a deadly cult?
I still find it hard to believe that you escaped the cult on your own. I mean, we barely made it out alive, and there were 4 of us.
It's not that tough if you have a high IQ and a dozen pet tall boys. You see, I built a device that uses ultrasound waves and electric shock to control their nervous system. Why am I telling you this? You'd never understand. I blow a whistle and a tall boy shows up. Okay?
Oh, you're mates with a tall boy. You know who that sounds like. Those ridden-loving devilish bastard! I'm telling you, she's one of them.
Well, your little pets better be careful, because if they get too close, I'm putting them down.
I know all there is to know about mind control. From microchip implants to social media brainwashing users into buying bacon-scented cologne. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I told that ad. I'm not buying it.
So, you traded in the bait jars full of ridden tartar sauce for a slide whistle? Man, you worm lovers are weird.
Sounds unnatural. Then again, nothing round here really is.
You're right. I don't understand. Nor do I care.
And here I thought owning a dog was a lot of responsibility.
That sounds like some Frankenstein type shit.
You think this couch would fit on the boat?
Hey, no shoes on in my cottage.
I bet this place was freaking magical during the holidays.
Oh, I would kill to have that kitchen.
Chico!
This place would be perfect for a mother-son getaway.
I bet this place has a sign that says, God bless this mess.
Trouble ahead.
No deer head on the wall? Pass.
Should I rob this place or just blow it up?
I don't get it. The cultists could be living here, but instead they're living in a mine.
Duffel bag!
God, this place brings back some bad memories.
We finally found a nice place, and we gotta blow it up.
We're all set. It's time to ring the devil's bell.
This place is rigged to blow. Time to ring the dinner bell.
This place is rigged to blow. All we gotta do is ring the bell.
That's the last one. Now, all we gotta do is ring the supper bell.
That's the last one. Time to let them know that their guests have arrived.
We're all set. Time to let our cultist buddies know that we're here.
Trap set. Time to lure them in. Just like coyote hunting.
That's the last one. Let's sound the alarm.
That's the last one. Time to ring the supper bell.
The trap is set. Now all we
Intel
gotta
here.
do is lure them in.
That's the last one. We just need to ring the bell to let them know we're here.
We're good to go. Time to ring their bell.
Time for you to meet your maker. What the fuck? Why are the houses exploding?
Catch!
It's time for them to meet their maker.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't there be a giant explosion right about now?
The houses aren't exploding. Why aren't they exploding? Who set the timer? Did I set the timer? Oh, shit! Why didn't you guys let me set the timer?
Sorry, folks, but this resort is officially closed. Why isn't everything exploding?
Why aren't the houses exploding? I properly stored those C4s myself.
3, 2, 1, explosion! 3, 2, 1, explosion? Hey, where's the explosion?
Looks like they took the bait, but we didn't properly set the trap.
Join us.
Eat shit, assholes! What the hell? Where's the explosion? Why are they eating shit?
Say your prayers. What the hell? Why is nothing happening?
Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Hey, where's the boom?
Back up. It's about to blow. What the hell? Why isn't anything happening?
Hey, just wanted to let you know that I extended the timers on the C4. Relax. I extended the timers on the C4 earlier.
Aha! I knew it! The worm girl's trying to fuck us over! And you can't fuck over the unfuckable!
Great. So she is a worm-loving backstabber.
She's one of them.
What? Man, I knew she was one of them.
What? I knew it. She's like gas station sushi. She can't be trusted.
Burn it fucking hell, you fucking fuckers!
Ha! Talk about timing.
I freaking love this resort! Woo! Spring break!
How's that for a fucking wake-up call?
Lazy River Resort. Come for the ambush, stay for the explosions.
Ah, damn. I do love blowing shit up.
I don't get it.
Now this is my kind of fucking resort.
Don't you just hate when the out-of-towners show up?
Now that's a controlled fucking burn.
That's for Derek, you burlap sacks of shit.
Welcome to Lazy River Resort, motherfuckers!
Oh, and while you're at it, keep an eye out for Tala's brother, Derek. You should know what he looks like. He was the one that saved your asses back at the prison.
That was her brother? And he's still alive? What the fuck? Why didn't you tell us sooner? Oh, we screwed up.
I didn't know that was her brother. Ugh. If Mother saw how we treated that poor girl, she'd be spinning in her grave.
As her brother? Well, I'll be. Bravery knows no age, and Derek proved that.
That was her brother? Ugh, why do I suddenly feel so weird? Oh my god, is this what guilt feels like?
Well, I'll be. Her brother had some real guts. I guess you shouldn't have doubted her.
Damn, I didn't know that was Tala's brother. Now I feel like a total asshole.
Shit, that was Tala's brother? We owe that kid our lives and then some.
You mean, that wee lad was your brother?
What the fuck? That was your brother? And he's still alive?
That was your brother? Well, how was I supposed to know?
I had no idea that was your brother. We owe that boy our lives.
That was your brother? I liked him. And I'm not just saying that because he saved our lives, but because he also had a lot of guns, which, in hindsight, he probably should have held on to.
How's your brother? I'll be. Bravery knows no age, and Derek proved that.
That was your brother? I didn't think he made it.
Well, I'll be. Your brother had some real guts, kid. I guess it runs in the family.
Damn. I didn't know that was your brother. I didn't think he made it.
Shit, that was your brother? We owe that kid our lives and then some.
Yeah. He was captured after he helped you guys escape. I tried to free him, but there was just too many of them. I would have told you sooner, but you were too busy accusing me of being I'm sorry, what was it? A worm-loving cultist?
You know, the fatherly lie teaches us to repent for our wrongdoing. But he also teaches us forgiveness. So let's just skip ahead to that part.
I'm woman enough to admit I made a mistake. But still, you should have told us sooner.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ugh, this is like one of those embarrassing moments that pop into your head at 2 in the morning.
Well, technically, you were a worm-loving cultist. But, nevertheless, sorry.
I'm sorry, Tala. We should have trusted you. You see, this is why you never second-guess the General.
We get it, okay? We screwed up. You don't need to rub it in.
We screwed the pooch on this one. My apologies.
I told you all to be nice to Tala. Now I'm gonna have to whoop some ass when I get home.
You're not gonna make us apologize, are you? Because I don't really do that sort of thing.
Shit, my bad. I guess those cultists got us second-guessing each other.
And put this long nightmare behind you. Forever!
Found a sight.
What's that?
Hey, father! I was thinking the very same! She's not right in the fucking head!
She's certifiably insane. Official diagnosis.
These people, they're completely brainwashed.
Not even mole people are this evil.
People believe this shit?
Pro, woman in charge. Con, woman in charge of a homicidal cult.
Wish she'd show her face so we could have a little chat.
Well, I guess every good cult needs a batshit crazy leader.
We've got to stop this. She's luring people to their deaths.
Their headquarters are straight ahead. Ooh, and did I see an ice cream shop?
We don't know where we're going, or what we're gonna find. And if we run into trouble, ain't nobody coming to save our asses. I think it's time we call it quits.
Fuck that. If I can fix a broken leg, then I can fix a damn radio. Just tell us what we gotta do.
Are you kidding me? We can't give up now. We were such jerks earlier. Just tell us what we gotta do to fix the comms.
To hell with that. That kid is still out there. Just tell us what we gotta do to get the comms back up.
Hold on. I'm an expert in ham radios. There's gotta be a way we can boost the signal.
Hey, quitting is for quitters. Just tell us how to fix the radio so that we can get back to our Booze Cruise rescue mission.
Do I look like a quitter? Just tell me how to fix your damn radio.
There are two things I don't do. Care and quit. I know that's kind of an oxymoron, but I don't care. So just tell us how to fix the comms.
Ain't nobody going home until we save that boy. Now what do we gotta do to get the comms back up?
Hey, I didn't hear no bell. We just gotta figure out how to fix the comms.
Hell no. We made a promise and we plan on keeping it. Just tell us what we gotta do to get the comms back up.
Oh, shit. Well, you're gonna have to get to the top of that news station and recalibrate their antenna to match our frequency. That should boost our signal and reestablish a connection.
You want us to get on top of a building and mess with an antenna in a rainstorm. Do you know how fucking dangerous that is?
Get to the roof, mess with the doohickey, and... Wait, what was that last part again?
That's genius, Dusty. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm not gonna lie. I only caught like half of that.
Recalibrate what now?
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Well, I hope none of y'all are afraid of heights. Or getting struck by lightning.
You want us to get on top of a building and mess with an antenna during a rainstorm? Huh, yeah, this should be fun.
All right, people. We got our mission. Now let's move out.
This is not good, y'all. We don't know where we're going, or what we're gonna find. And if we run into trouble, ain't nobody coming to save our asses. I think it's time we call it quits.
And I think it's time for you to shut the fuck up, you fucking wanker. What's the matter? You scared? You want to call your daddy and cry?
Fine.
Tell me how to fix your damn radio and I'll do it.
Hey, you better watch it, asshole, or I'll mash your fucking potatoes in. You want to fix the comms? Be my guest. All you gotta do is get to the top of that building, recalibrate their antenna to match our frequency, and boost our signal.
Dusty, you're fucking mad. I fucking love you, mate.
Yeah, fuck you too, asshole. Oh, and hey, good luck out there. You numbnuts are gonna need it.
For a second there, I thought I'd have to find my brother on my own.
Are you kidding me? I finally found someone with the same intellect as me. You're not going anywhere.
No way, dude. You're stuck with us whether you like it or not.
I got nothing else better to do. Besides, you're one of us now.
When a real man makes a promise, he keeps it. And I'm as real as it gets.
No way. We stick together like a pair of bare butt cheeks on a hot plastic seat.
We said we'd find him, and that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, if that's what you want. Kidding. Sort of.
Fat chance. You're one of us now, Sheriff.
Hell no, girl. Us cleaners gotta stick together.
It's gonna take a while for the power to come back on. So, pull up a chair and grab yourself a pint.
It's gonna take a while for the power to come back on. So just hold tight.
It's gonna take a while for the generator to power everything up. So we're gonna have to hold out here.
Get away!
It's gonna take a while for the power to come on, so stay alert.
It's gonna take a while for the generator to power everything up. So we're gonna have to hold out here for a while.
It's gonna take a while for it to power everything up. So just hold tight.
Gonna take a hot second for that generator to power up. So just sit tight.
It's gonna take some time to power everything up, so just hold tight.
It's gonna take a while for the power to come back on. So make yourself comfortable.
It's gonna take a while for it to power everything up. So strap in, folks. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It's gonna take a while to get the power back on. We're gonna have to hold out here.
Gonna have to hold our ground until the power comes back on.
Shit, that sucked. God only knows what it's gonna be like upstairs.
I got a feeling it's about to get a whole lot worse.
It's gonna be nasty up there, so get ready.
Ugh. I just know it's gonna be ugly up there.
Reload while you can. It's about to get real grisly.
We don't know what's gonna be behind those doors, so be ready.
Get ready. Shit's about to get real nasty.
Get ready. I got a feeling it's about to go from bad to worse.
Stay frosty. I got a feeling the shit's about to get real.
Holy shit. This place is so clean, you could do open heart surgery right on the floor.
Damn, this place is spotless. The crazy janitor lives here? Oh shit, what if there is? Everybody take off your shoes! I don't want to piss him off!
What the hell? Who lives here? Great Gatsby?
Oh, this place is like a rich virgin grandpa. It's old, fancy, and untouched.
Well, I'll be. Engulfed in decimation grows a golden rose.
No
Good
time to waste.
lord. Ha! I'm way too underdressed for this fancy-ass place.
This is one bougie-ass news station.
Shit. Do I need a sports jacket to get into this fancy-ass place?
I remember when the Department of Health told everyone to stay away from large bodies of water. It was all over the news. And what did people do? They threw pool parties. What a bunch of fucking idiots.
They did a good job at barricading this place, which means the infection must have spread from within.
I could totally be a news anchor. Tonight on Channel 6 News, 4 idiots are struck by lightning while playing with an antenna. And it's Friday night. Do you know where your little brother is? Not if your name is Tala, you don't. Your local news is up next.
Like this place has been encapsulated in time. Time I don't want to recall.
You know what kind of people work in an office like this? The kind that's not afraid to take a piss test.
I remember when this building almost burnt to the ground. Car caught on fire in the parking garage. We almost didn't make it in time because of this rookie Tiller. Felt like I was riding in a big-ass bumper car.
You know, I was the editor of my school newspaper. I was also class president and the founder of the robotics club.
Man, I totally would have cheated off you in high school.
I doubt we would have been in the same classes.
I take it you didn't play any sports.
I played music. Mostly health. That's actually what got me into learning about sonology. Did you know that most humans prefer music that has 128 BPMs? That's about twice the average heart rate. It has to do with our internal rhythm.
Yeah, because nothing says get on the dance floor like math and science.
I almost forgot what it was like to be in a normal-looking building. Well, semi-normal, minus the written, of course.
The White House has just confirmed that the nuclear strikes were carried out in an attempt to combat the spread of the infection. Once again, New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago have all been destroyed. May God have mercy on us all.
You Yanks and your fucking nukes.
I remember hearing that other countries started to follow suit. I just pray that South Korea wasn't one of them.
You don't just solve a problem by blowing it up.
What's
I
that?
mean, honestly, who does that? I mean, besides us, of course.
How anyone could carry out those orders is beyond me.
Unbelievable. I had no idea that Channel 6 News could report something that wasn't a lie.
Engaging.
Never wanted to live in a big city. And that right there is one of the reasons why.
We had it coming. We were pushing Mother Nature around for so long that it was only a matter of time before she pushed back.
I remember when they started the bombings. That was the first time I saw my father cry.
Had to be done.
Watch out!
There was no stopping the infection. If they allowed it to spread even more, we'd all be dead.
If my wife and children are watching this right now, I want you to know that I love you very much.
I wonder how long they held out for.
Man, do you think he got out okay? I hope he got out okay. Let's just say he got out okay.
That man should have been at home with his family.
I don't care if that man was a propaganda puppet. No one deserves to die that way.
And who says the news isn't depressing?
That poor man.
God, I hope Derek is okay.
Isn't that the guy from that kids show?
Oh my God! It's Mr. Yenzi!
Not Mr. Yenzi.
Mr. Lindsay!
Yin seeing this? It's Mr. Yenzi.
Is that the guy from that kids show?
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome back, boys and girls. Today we're going to be learning about the letter S. Can you think of a word that starts with S? How about screwed? We're all screwed. You're screwed, and I'm screwed, and Chad the camera guy, ha! Chad is definitely screwed. Hey, get your hands off me, Chad! Chad!
You know what else starts with S? Sedative.
Well, he wasn't wrong. They were all screwed.
Sounds like Mr. Yenzi needed a break from his neighborhood.
$5 says Chad won that fight.
You know what else starts with S? Sanity.
Oh, damn. Chad was not having it.
Now I need you to get your asses back to base immediately.
Fuck that. The wee lad is still out there, and we intend to find him.
Are you kidding me? After everything we just went through? No fucking way! We're finding Derek!
What? No way! Derek's still out there! We gotta find him!
We're not coming home until we find Derek, and that's final.
It's really sweet that you miss us, General, but we gotta find Tallah's brother first.
That ain't happening. We gotta find that boy first.
Screw that! Derek's still out there, and we're not coming back until we find him! No can do, sir. Derek's still out there, and we're not coming home until we find him.
Negative, sir. Tyler's brother's still out there, and we're not coming home until we find him.
And hey, Rover 2? Thank you.
No worries! I'm just sorry we doubted you!
Don't mention it.
Happy to help.
Don't thank us just yet. We still gotta find the freaking kid.
You bet.
Yeah, just don't get all sentimental on us. It's the least we can do.
No need to thank us. We're just doing our job.
Who needs an elevator?
Careful! The third leading cause of death in America is unintentional injuries.
Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall!
This is gonna do a number on my knees.
Mother would not be happy if she saw me doing this right now.
Parkour!
Just like climbing out of a deer stand.
What comes up?
This is an accident waiting to happen.
Does this place not have a fire escape?
Don't look down, but also don't die.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
But we know the cult is operating in the nearby vicinity, either out of the Discovery Center or the hydropower plant.
You're holding back. Tell me where those bastards are hiding.
Don't we have any other leads?
Could they be using the dam for something? What are they doing?
Maybe both. Probably both.
So we plow through both. Got it.
That don't narrow it down much.
That's as specific as you can get? Figures.
So, search and rescue. But we don't know where we're searching or who's left to rescue.
They kept their HQ secret, even from me.
That's the best intel we got?
I hear you. It's not much to go on. Follow any leads you find and let's shut these people down. Hope one out.
You heard the old man. Let's go put our boots on these fuckers' necks.
Great. We get to stick our heads in the toilet and tell Phillips if we find any shit.
Man, this cult could be anywhere. And I thought the dead people made me jumpy.
You've got a river for trade. Perhaps a dam for power. This might make a good settlement someday.
Follow leads, track down a secret cabal. I'm not saying I was born for this, but frankly, I'm your guy.
All right, let's go exploring. The Discovery Center's just up here.
Time to go hunting.
Okay, kill them all and let Phillips sort it out. At least that's my takeaway.
Don't like it. Don't like it a bit. Like poking a bee's nest.
Okay, let's put this cult in the ground, along with whatever weird shit they've been dreaming up.
Pep talk over. Let's go get my brother.
You heard the man. Stay sharp. We got ridden and cultists to worry about.
They built this base for kids? All I got was a shitty Bible camp where I learned to smoke.
Hey, we're here on business, not fun. Well, maybe we can have some fun shutting down this cult.
Ah, yes! Yes! All like test tubes bubbling and beakers, speaking, and you got, yeah, I don't know anything about science.
Hey, pay attention. These bastards are probably watching our every move. Don't do anything stupid.
That was easy. Too easy, if you ask me. Careful, they could be watching us and waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Don't let them.
Science! I loved studying biology in school. All those tough guy assholes were afraid to cut up frogs. But not me.
I took my kid to this place.
Look there.
Never did learn much.
Need to
They still got them dinosaurs here?
Yep, these cultists have definitely been here. Watch out for traps.
All right, kids. Don't get distracted by all the pretty pictures. There's no telling where these freaks are hiding.
All right, we're inside. Let's keep our eyes out for Derek while we smoke out these cult freaks.
The Discovery Center. This was always my favorite field trip.
Keep your eyes peeled. We're in their territory now.
I love science. Built a volcano for school once, but I wanted it to be hot, so I used boiling vinegar. Those kids were fine. Not a lot of scarring.
If we see Derek, let's grab him. I don't like to have IOUs hanging over my head.
Keep an eye out for Derek, too. We made a promise to get him out, and I intend on seeing it through.
Remember, we're here to bring home Derek as much as we're here to shut down the cult. Leave no one behind.
Those poor souls.
They didn't stand a chance
do you
against
think of
those
this?
foul beasts.
Ugh, they dumbed these exhibits down so much, they barely teach basic concepts.
Really? A pandemic exhibit? This gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It amazes me how pandemic planning never accounts for human stupidity.
I remember this exhibit. Refused to go since I knew they'd get the details wrong. Not targeted enough.
Ooh, a pandemic exhibit. Ooh, wouldn't it be crazy if something like this happened to us? I don't know how we'd manage.
Well, I'll be damned. Whole exhibit on pandemics. If only they knew.
Oh, an exhibit on pandemics. If people paid attention, maybe things would have turned out differently.
A pandemic exhibit? Well, ain't that convenient?
I trained extensively for situations like this. Didn't help much.
You see?
Some delicious irony touring a pandemic exhibit right now. This is depressing.
A pandemic exhibit. Seriously?
Fairly elementary walkthrough of how this played out, as proven by our first-hand empirical evidence.
A lot of these signs boil down to trust your government. That lot of good that did.
Leave it to the government to protect centuries-old doctrines instead of protecting citizens.
After living through this nightmare, I know for a fact that this panel's wrong.
Watch out!
Well, look. It says here all you gotta do is wash your hands. Means all wash your hands would have fixed everything.
Where's the don't fuck with parasitical worms section?
Seeing all of this makes me wonder if maybe folks bothered breeding. There'd be less calls, less spread, less death.
This is why everyone needs to take AP Bio.
So many people died. All because they refused to follow orders.
What kind of a shitty cult wastes their time with all this science? What's that, Heavenly Father? This diagram of the hydropower plant should make it obvious that the devils are holed up in there.
Look, it's a diagram of the hydropower plant. Surely if the cult's around here, they'd be using it for something, right?
Wow, check this out!
There.
It says they used 500,000 cubic yards of concrete to make this dam! Heavy! Hey, do you think the cult is using the dam for something?
The cult seems inordinately focused on generating and transmitting electrical power. Lots of it.
Of course, the hydropower plant.
Propane
Doesn't
tank.
even need a sophisticated crew to maintain. Just throw bodies at it and you've got yourself an unlimited battery.
Hey, I learned about this on a field trip once.
What's that?
The hydropower plant pretty much runs itself. If those freaks are using it, you're in serious trouble.
The hydropower plant. They've been studying it. You think the cult took over the dam?
Hey, check this out. This diagram's for the hydropower plant. If I were wanting to take over the world,
Look there.
that's the place I'd be.
Well, I'll be. Looks like Phillips might be onto something with those freaks using the hydropower plant. Cover me!
There, check it. There's an outline of the hydropower plant. Bet that's where we'll find those freaks.
You seeing this? It's a breakdown of the hydropower plant. Now, that's the most strategic location for these freaks. Got resources aplenty.
Looks like kids was playing with matches in here. Except the kids were grown up, and the matches were lightning rods. That must be where the bloody devils are hiding. I'ma smite them all with me fists!
I don't like the idea of these cultist bucks running a power plant. Let's pay them a visit.
Why is the cult studying the dam so much? It's like they're cramming for an exam or something.
If the cult is setting itself up in a hydropower plant, that's gotta be our next stop.
From what I gather, our friends are probably using it.
Why were they studying this stuff? Taking this pretty seriously.
The hydropower plant in Evansburg generates 4 billion kilowatts per year. So once we chase them out, do you think we could use it? I'm sure Evangelo has Mr. Yinzi reruns to catch up on.
Gotta be where those freaks are hiding. Come on, time to pay him a visit.
I bet my left nut that's where they're holed up. Come on, let's pay them a visit.
Arms? Sunshine? Oh, this is paradise!
Lizard cages? Oh, if I find one, can I bring it back to Hope? Please?
They've updated this place since I last took Chenda. I can't even tell if the trees are real or plastic.
This looks like the habitat of the Yakaruna. Aquatic humanoids who built and lived in underwater cities millions of years ago. Why aren't they teaching the kids about the important things? Like the Yakaruna humanoids, or about how aliens helped the Mayans build temples?
Ammo.
This place feels a world away from the forests around here. Of course, now the forests around here ain't nothing like they were before the ridden.
Welcome to the jungle. I'm sure this'll all be fun and games. Wow, real trees. On an education budget?
The next time I see palms like this, I want to be in a hammock with a Mai Tai. From space to a jungle. No wonder kids have their attention span all over the damn place.
The tie-in between the wormhole and time travel would make more sense if the museum curators placed boards focusing on chronostratigraphy. You can tell that this exhibit is they don't even get into what's interesting, like chronostratigraphy. Cretaceous period, but which age? Companion? Santonian? Maastrichtian?
Oh, look! An exhibit of heaven! Aye, Father. What do you mean I can't be spouting off about your miracles?
Well, the dinosaurs were killed by a big asteroid that superheated the Earth.
There.
Is that better or worse than being eaten by worms that make you into hungry dead people?
The dinosaurs all died because they couldn't adapt to a world that suddenly changed. We need to learn from their mistakes. Dinosaurs, the biggest, greatest, most dangerous hunters of their day. And they were all wiped out.
Fact, the largest dinosaur egg ever found was 2 feet long. I guess that doesn't have anything to do with anything. I'm just a little hungry. I'll tell you what really killed the dinosaurs. Global warming brought about from volcano activity and deforestation from the rise of moth and butterfly specimens caused disproportionate numbers of dinosaur eggs to hatch male, leading to a catastrophic sausage party that ended a species. Okay, facts. Dinosaurs were all covered in feathering, and they survived the asteroid impact because they're still around. And they're going to survive this catastrophe, too. You can see them outside waiting. Birds, man. I'm talking about birds. They're everywhere.
The dinosaurs were killed by a big asteroid that superheated.
Reloading!
Is that better or worse than being eaten by worms that make you into hungry dead people?
Ooh, a big T-Rex. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, big T-Rex. Shaking in my docks. Free reign over the dinosaur exhibit? Evangelo's gonna be so jealous.
Now that's an apex predator.
Look out! The nervous system wouldn't be that much different. Just like Jeff, but a velociraptor.
There!
I could do it. I mean, if anyone had a living dinosaur handy. Who wants to bring a dinosaur back to Fort Hope?
Shit, it's locked. Now what?
Come on! There's gotta be a way to get that damn door open! Oh, they've sealed everything and they have a breaker!
If we roil it up, it might bust down that door for us.
If we piss him off, maybe that big ugly can help us with this door problem.
Maybe if we rile it up, it'll break down that door!
I bet if we piss it off, it'll do the dirty work for us and bust that door down.
I bet if we get it mad enough, it'll do the dirty work for us and bust that door down.
I bet if we get this jag off mad enough, it'll do all the dirty work for us. Bust that door down.
Hey, do you think if we get that thing mad enough, it'll break down the door for us?
I bet if we get it mad enough, it'll do the dirty work for us and bust that door down.
Maybe we can get it to bust down the door for us. Try activating its amygdala. AKA piss it the fuck off.
I bet if we get it mad enough, it'll do the dirty work for us and bust that door down.
Hey! Hello! Lunch! Come get me!
Hey, you dumb hunk! Over here!
Hey, big guy, check out this door!
Kiss my ass, Phillips! I mean, Breaker!
Over here, ugly! Time for lunch!
Ammo
Here, breaker, breaker, breaker.
Come on out. I'ma make a trophy out of you.
Come on out, stupid!
Come on out, you
Gas
piece
can
of
over
shit.
there! Yeah, breaker, breaker, breaker!
Hey, breaker! You have the brain activity equivalent of a dried up sea sponge. Oh, no, she didn't! Yes, I did.
Come to Walker, dumbass.
Deep shit!
Now light this fucker up and let's get out of here!
Holy shit! It worked! Now let's get out of here before our luck runs out!
That did it! Now let's lose this breaker and get out of here!
Reloading!
Breakers really are all brawn no brains. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Mark! Now burn this breaker and let's get out of here!
Boom! It worked. Now burn this breaker and let's get out of here.
Work! Now let's burn this breaker down and get the hell out of here.
Now!
What the? Oh, the devil loves to hide in the dark.
It's fucking great! Hey, Phillips! Someone just cut the power here!
Oh, snap! They just pulled the plug on us!
Oh, that was deliberate. They shut down the power.
What the hell? Get Phillips on the horn! They cut the power!
Hey, they turned out the lights. They turned out the lights.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Ah, darkness. My element. They did not just shut down the power on us.
Those little shits! They cut the power on us!
Blackout! Hey, Phillips! They just turned our lights out!
Shit, fuck! Those are the mains! They cut power to this whole area.
Hope 1! Rover 2 to Hope 1! They just shut down the power here.
They know we're on to them, and they're scared. Keep advancing. The dam is just up ahead.
Oh, they best be fucking scared.
We must be getting close. I feel like we're following a viper back to its nest.
They know we're coming at them! I hope they don't have any other tricks up their sleeves, like booby traps or alligators or... Oh! Booby-trapped alligators!
So they're holed up in the hydropower plant. Not good. That place is like a fortress.
They know we're here. Good. They're about to get hit with the pain train. You heard the man. Keep advancing. They're scared. They should be scared.
Never understood how a dam makes power. Huh. I probably should have paid attention at the science center.
Don't know about yins, but I'm used to hunting in the dark.
We're not gonna blow up the dam, are we? Because I will blow up the dam if we need to. That would be sweet.
Nobody turns the lights out on Mama.
I'm not scared of the dark, but they better be.
Eyes up, everyone. They know we're here.
This is just the beginning. The children of the worm, they're gonna fight us with everything they have.
Hey! Eye to the heavens! Them fuckers are piping power to the arena for some reason.
Look up. They've run some makeshift power conduit over the valley, toward the arena.
Hey! Look overhead! They strung cables from the power plant to something!
Ah, look up! The cult is using hydroelectric power for something on the other side of the valley.
Hey, look up a second. They bring power cables from here to the arena.
They've been up to something in the arena. Check out the wires overhead. Are they throwing a rave in there?
Do you see that?
Hey, you seen those power cables overhead there toward the arena? That don't sit right with me.
They've run some big-looking cables up over our heads. Are they going to the arena?
Hey, look up! They strung a bunch of janky-ass wires towards the arena.
They strung a bunch of power conduits overhead. Those do not look like they're up to code.
Look overhead. Power cables. They're running
Intel
power
here.
to the arena.
Heads up! They've run power cables from here to the arena.
We gotta follow them wires. Maybe take that flying bucket over there.
I don't like it. We should take the tram over there and stop it.
I do not want to know what they're doing over there, but I guess we ought to stop them. Can we take the tram?
There's a tram between here and the arena. The cult has been using it. We can follow them.
We can take the tram over there to figure out what they're up to.
We can take the old tram over there, assuming that thing still runs.
Anything using that much juice can't be good. Maybe we can get the tram working.
Yeah, they're up to something, all right. Looks like they've been using the tram to get over there.
They're strung along the tram lines. We can take the tram over there.
If we restore the power, we can take the tram over there.
I see it. There's a tram we can take over there, assuming we get the power back on.
Shit,
Phillips.
reloading.
Come in, Phillips. Sick fucks. They're breeding worms.
Rover 1 to HQ. I'm seeing all the hallmarks of a mad scientist. They're breeding these things.
Oh, hell no! You guys seen this? HQ? Come in, HQ. They're growing worms, like, on purpose!
They built these pools on purpose to breed monsters. Hey, Hope One, there are worm pits here.
Head!
Come in, Phillips. Am I crazy? Tell me I'm not crazy. They're breeding worms.
Come in, HQ? They're breeding worms in these pits? That's a nope. That's a big nope.
Come in, HQ. They're breeding worms. This is some heinous shit right here.
Hey, Phillips, get on the horn. This is sick. They're breeding worms here.
Hey, Phillips, this is fucked up. We're seeing some kind of worm nursery.
You seeing what I'm seeing? Come in, HQ. There is some sort of worm breeding pits or something here.
HQ, can you read me? They're growing worms in some sort of breeding pits.
Worm pits? Tala, what the hell is going on here?
The cult is creating mutations on purpose, looking for something they can use.
Paula, how long have you known?
Paula? When did you plan to let us know about this?
And when did you plan on sharing this info?
Mutating them on purpose? How much do you know?
Yeah, that would have been good to know, you know, before we found out about it.
It would have been nice to know about this earlier, Tala.
I'm sorry the card had to come. But this is the kind of thing you need to know about.
How long have you known about this?
Got to get across here. Let's drop that bridge.
They're trying to block us off. If we can lower the floodgates, we can get across.
They blocked us on purpose. We have to lower this part of the dam so we can cross over the sploose? Juice? The spillway! The spillway!
They've opened the floodgates. If we close them again, we can cross over.
We gotta lower the dam to get across. Part these waters like Noah.
Moses! Like Moses! Fucking imbecile. When's the last time you read your holy book? Did it burst into fucking flames?
Moses?
That's Moses, dipshit.
We gotta lower this damn bridge. See what I did there? Huh? Get it? Because of, you know, the sluice and the dam and... Yeah? No? Okay.
Gotta get across that spillway there. Might be a way to lower some kind of bridge.
It blocked us off from the rest of the dam. We ought to lower that
Propane, there!
branch thing.
I don't know a lot about dams, but we should be able to lower that bridge across.
Gotta get across that spillway. There must be a way to lower the gates from this side.
They raised the sluice gates. We need to lower them to get across.
The bridge is down, or whatever those things are called. Flop gates! Floaty things!
The way is open now. I can hear the dam powering up as well.
Well, we got the dam running again. Looks like we can cross.
The way is clear. And, sounds like we turned the dam back on.
The gates are down! Chop chop! I got some cultists to brain on the other side.
The way is clear now. Lowering the floodgates should activate the turbines and generators below.
Floodgates are down. We can cross now.
You hear me, you fuckers? Your judgment is coming!
You could power a small city with this dam. Why does the cult need this much power?
With the power on, I bet the tram is working now!
What do you suppose they need all this power for? And why did they divert it to the arena?
They could've just used a gas generator. They went and got themselves a whole damn dam. Why?
What else do you think they're gonna throw at us?
This dam powered like a quarter of the city before the collapse. What's the cult using it for?
You know, this is the largest concrete dam east of the Mississippi. It generates 380 megawatts. Why did the Children of the Worm need that much power?
Walker to HQ. We got the dam switch back on. We're investigating what the code is doing with all this power.
You bastards will pay for what that's
There.
done to me, fuck!
Shit! They've trapped this whole fucking courtyard.
Cultists! Cultists everywhere! They're not happy!
Oh, we must be getting really close to something they don't want us to find.
Ah, fiddlesticks. This place is booby-trapped to high hell.
They really do not want us near that tram.
Watch your feet. Bear traps. This ain't no cakewalk.
You want some? You guys want some? Hey, I think they want some.
Christ! They got bear traps and everything.
They're holed up on the defensive. We've got to punch our way through.
Oh, they're mad. Real mad. They wouldn't fight us this hard unless we were close to something big.
Look alive! They're ready for us! Oh, shit! This is a kill box!
Into the devil's den.
Can they see us up here? We are awfully exposed.
I hope getting into this thing wasn't a mistake.
Let's all cram into a tiny glass box. That's safe.
You can see most of Kanawha County from up here.
Out of the frying pan into a microwave.
Keep your arms and legs inside the death trap at all times.
This thing's bad news. What if it gets stuck?
Let's hope we make it. I am not jumping out of this thing.
What demonic fuckery do you suppose lurks in that arena?
Now, what do you suppose they're doing in that arena? It can't be good.
So, what do you suppose the cult is doing that they need a whole arena? A dance party?
Why does the cult need a whole power plant and an arena?
Taking bets on what sort of nonsensical lunacy we're gonna find in that arena.
What do you think we'll find in that arena?
So the cult took over the arena. What do you think we'll find?
Any guesses as to what freaky shit we'll find in that arena?
They got a lot of wires all running to the same place. What's in that arena?
Our next objective is the arena. I have a hunch they're up to something big.
Root them bastards out. Root and stem.
I'm guessing another one of their science projects, and not a fucking good one.
What if it's big? What if it's a monster? Oh shit, it's gonna be a big monster, isn't it?
They are working on something big that they did not want us to find. They must be stopped.
Yeah, something tells me they ain't playing hockey.
Some weird cult bullshit. Let's just burn the place to the ground, sports fans.
I wouldn't put anything past these sickos. Let's get in there and end this.
Something they don't want us to find. Be ready for anything.
Rover 2, this is Hope 1. Come in, goddammit!
Oi! We've cornered these devils in their lair. Gonna skewer a lot of them.
Listen to me very carefully. The Discovery Center, the dam, they're just part of the equation. Everything they've engineered, and I mean everything, leads to the arena.
General? I got this crazy idea that the cult is using the dam to power up something big at the arena.
Ugh, this prick's got impeccable timing. Listen, whatever those bastards were using the hydropower plant for, we're gonna find it at the arena.
Sir, the dam was just their power source. Whatever they're powering up, it's inside the arena.
Oh, hey, General. So, we just followed all those cables we saw in the Discovery Center and the dam? They converge at the arena.
Our quarry wasn't at the dam. The cult's working on something big in the arena.
Sorry I didn't check in with you sooner, Dad. We've got our hands full at the rink.
Phillips, the dam was just their power source. They're cooking up something in the arena.
Copy. We messed with their plans at the dam, but whatever they're up to, it's going down at the arena.
The dam was just their power source. Whatever they're using it for, we're gonna find it in the sports ball arena.
Sir, what we're looking for wasn't at the dam. They're powering up something at the old hockey rink. Something big.
10-4, Tala. This operation might be your last chance to extract Derek.
If we can find the boy, it'll be a miracle.
Come on, let's find Derek. Hopefully his injuries aren't severe, or worse.
Well, here goes nothing.
Let's move it.
Time to put an end to these conspirators.
Come on! We've got a score to settle.
If I see that mad woman they call a leader, I'm gonna put a bullet between her eyes.
Let's find this kid. Just don't expect me to sacrifice myself if it comes down to it.
All right, kids. Let's put a cork in this cult business once and for all.
Got it. Let's move.
Let's get my brother.
Witness the world's miracle first. Witness us as we open the gates to paradise.
She's both lies and wickedness.
Better make your peace.
The serpent in the garden, destroyer of souls.
I'd like to examine her head. Maybe one of you could bring it to me, on a plate.
Crazy woman puts worms in people, raises up a giant monster, yada yada, paradise! Like, lady, you gotta elaborate on that middle bit a little bit for me.
Enough with this drivel. Let's put an end to this cult bullshit.
These poor souls. They're so desperate for answers, they've made up their own. Can't be reasoned with.
Whoa! She is batshit crazy!
Wow, those mental gymnastics. Solid 10.
This lady's a damn fool. Paradise? Does she have eyes?
I've had enough of this lady, I've had enough of this cult, and I've had enough of this monster!
Boys! Ugh, it's like nails on a chalkboard!
Okay, she's batshit crazy.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I am not afraid. Just pissing myself, that's all.
Fuck! I was right! I told you guys it was gonna be something big and terrible. It's both big and terrible!
Holy shit, what is that?
Mother of God.
This can't be happening! Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it does!
Well, ain't that something?
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
What the hell is that?
Shit! It looks like a tumor fucked a skyscraper!
Holy shit, they did it! Just when I...
Not this shit again! How the hell did they manage to get one of those on their side?
Getting to spend quality time with a fucked up Pavlovian experiment. Love that for us. Great, they've turned that hell beast into a lapdog.
Tala, isn't that your tech on his head?
That sure looks like the tech on Tala's tall boy. Anything you want to share with the class, Tala? Tala, isn't that your tech on its forehead? Care to explain?
Tala, isn't that your tech on its forehead? You didn't know about this? Really?
It is, but I didn't think scaling that tech was possible. How did they keep the transformer from resinking its cranial matter?
That's not our place to judge you, child. Oh, let's do it. It's just not our place, that's all.
Tala, don't beat yourself up. That monstrosity you helped to build will do all the beating for you.
It's okay, Tala. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if I had worked to accidentally unleash a horrible monster controlled by a psychopath. I've never fucked up that bad, but, yeah, I forget where I was going with this.
We spend our lives building something up, never knowing how they may be misused by those that come after us.
I wouldn't point fingers at Tala. It was only a matter of time before the cult figured it out. I told you, the US government's been funding mind control ops since the Cold War, and Ridden are much easier to manipulate than humans.
Tala,
Tala, remember, it's always easy to blame yourself. Yep, that's my advice.
Well, I think we all just learned ourselves an important lesson about sticking batteries on monsters, right? Let's go.
To Tala's credit, I didn't think a bunch of idiots could manage anything this impressive either.
He's hurt! Let's move before we are too!
He's down! Tell him more! Goalie, go! It's down! Let's go before he tells us his glove!
It's taking its lunch break. Let's move.
Made it gag!
That's 2 minutes in the penalty box. Let's move.
Eyes wide.
Everybody move! Let's do this!
Go fuck yourself.
Down! Come on, cleaners, fly together! It's hurt, but we ain't, so let's move! He's down! Time for a line change! Let's go!
Overloaded its sensory system. That means we can keep moving.
If it keeps flailing like that, it's gonna bring the whole place down!
Oh man! If it keeps thrashing around like that, it's gonna make the whole stadium collapse!
We're gonna be swimming in rubble if it keeps thrashing around like that.
It's gonna bring the whole house down if it keeps thrashing around like a damn drought.
If it keeps flailing like that, it's gonna bring the whole place down!
If it keeps flailing like that, it's gonna bring the whole place down.
If it keeps flailing like that, it's gonna bring the whole place down. It's wrecking its own nest. Good. Keep pissing it off.
Let it do the dirty work for us!
I'm already on it! DJ Evangelo is gonna bring down the house!
Work smart, not hard. Let it do the dirty work for us.
Let us do the dirty work for us.
Yeah! Let her do the dirty work for us!
Let it do the dirty work for us.
Come help me! Hey! Get me out of here!
There's the boy! You got nothing to fear, lad!
Holy shit, he's alive! We're coming!
Just wait right there! I'm coming! Not that you can do anything but wait!
I see you. We'll bust you out of there.
No need to be afraid, we got you!
Derek, I'm coming over. Hang tight.
There he is! Thank fuck.
Thank Christ! Kids! Hang on a little longer!
Hold tight! I'm almost there!
Hang on, kids. We're coming for you.
Thank you! Really, Look, I thought I was a goner.
The father's watching over you, lad. Follow his light, he'll lead you to safety.
Thanks, Hoff.
Some bruising, mild lacerations. You'll heal up just fine. Now get out of here! Doctor's orders!
Man, I was worried we wouldn't find you! I'm glad you're safe.
Glad you're safe, kid. But I gotta keep moving. That thing's not gonna go down by itself.
Remember when you saved us? I'm glad I had a chance to return the favor. Now it's time to do your part. Run!
About time we found you, huh? Get to safety. We'll see you on the other side.
Not much of a scratch on you. Good. I got some big game to take down. Go on now, get.
There. Now we're even.
Aw, hon, they gave you quite the shiner. I'll help you ice it back at home. All right, now, hurry along and stay out of trouble.
Nothing was gonna stop us from getting to you. Now get out of here while you still can. I've got some unfinished business.
Tala, you came back for me.
Of course I did. After Mom and Dad, I couldn't lose you two.
Hey, Tala, stop being such a sap.
Love you too, bro. I'll see you outside.
Son, a promise is a promise. Now get out of here while you still can. We're gonna deal with these freaks once and for all.
Let's get this over and done quickly!
Oh, I didn't know hockey could be so much fun!
He's gonna need his inhaler after that one!
Let's finish it.
There.
It's almost down!
Now he's sucking wind!
It's on its last legs now.
Time to die!